Hey guys, I'm Kamen Rider Silver, and today I want to share some news with you guys. So, I think it was back at New York Toy Fair last year. Mezco Toys had a booth, and I first saw this on Ultrazilla Toys channel, and they showed off some new figures that they have, and they showed the King Kong of Skull Island 7-inch action figure and 18-inch action figure. I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We're getting an articulated Kong figure. So when it said King Kong of Skull Island, I instantly thought of the comic book, which actually I haven't read till literally today. I read the first 3 issues today. And looking at his design, he did look similar to that King Kong. The hair looks similar, the face looks similar. But now looking at the website of Mezco and its actual description and the pictures, I'm starting to think that Mezco is just giving us a nice King Kong figure that could fit in basically any diorama, any collection. So, we're going to jump right in with these pictures. First picture I'm going to show you guys is this one that shows off King Kong and all his accessories. So, first we're going to kind of look at the description of this figure and what he comes with. So, he is a 7-inch figure. Let's see. The description is King Kong, the monstrous anthropoid that ruled Skull Island and terrorized New York in 1932. The King Kong of Skull Island figure stands approximately 7 inches tall and is designed with over, get this, 25 points of articulation. Oh my gosh. And includes interchangeable hands and head portraits. So, the features of the figure. It's 17.78 centimeters tall, highly detailed King Kong sculpt. 28 points of articulation. So I'm going to just stop right there real quick. I saw a video. I forgot whose video it was. But I saw a video, and the guy said, I think it looks like it has about 7 points of articulation. And at the time, the prototype looked like it did have minimal articulation. More than a statue, more than like the McFarlane Kong. But it did look like it had about 7 points of articulation. But no, this website boasts that it has 28 points of articulation. Oh my gosh, that's more than a Marvel Select. That's almost there with like Marvel Legends. Let's see, it comes with 2 interchangeable head portraits, 5 interchangeable hands, and a holding hand for figurine accessory. Oh, okay, and a holding hand to hold the end figure. 1 set of shackles with real chains, and 1 scaled Andaro figure. King Kong of Skull Island is a perfect addition to any fine monster collection. The King Kong of Skull Island figure comes packaged in a collector-friendly window box. So it's going to come with a window box. Okay, so looking at this picture right here, you can see King Kong looking awesome. Looking just absolutely boss. It looks like he's got his vanilla face on right there, just with his mouth closed and just looking very stoic, looking forward. And then you can see his screaming head portrait. Or not screaming, I guess he roars. He doesn't just screech. And then it comes with an Andaro figure. And then it comes with an open hand, a pair of open hands, a pair of fists, and 1 holding hand. So you can hold Anne. That's awesome. And then it also comes with a pair of shackles with real chains. Real chains. That's really cool. My McFarlane Kong, I knew he had real chains when I got him in the mail because they were a little rusted. But I don't mind the little bit of rust patina that they have. It's unique. It's beautiful. So this looks awesome right here. And this was the only picture I saw when I first saw it. And I was like, oh, this is boss. But then I saw the diorama shots. Whew. Okay, here we go. So this first one looks like Kong at his Broadway show. You can see him with his yelling face portrait and his shackles. They looked like they had an inch of chain in the last picture, but in here you can see the chain goes way back. So I don't know how much chain it's going to have on there, but it looks quality and it looks very nicely painted. But you can see Kong leaning forward like, oh, he's awake. He looks mad. Next picture is Kong. It looks like he's on Skull Island right here. You can see kind of a rope bridge in the back. He's once again with his screaming face portrait, and you can see those closed fisted hands displayed. That inside of the mouth looks actually wet. It looks beautiful, and those teeth are huge. Oh my gosh. That is very nice. Next picture. Okay, so this is the first picture with him holding Ann Darrow. Now, Ann looks nicely painted. You can see the scars on Kong's hands. That looks really cool. I really like the texture of the fur. You can see scars on his face, scars on his chest. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Next picture. Now this looks really cool. You can get Kong in a quadrupedal pose, so that's really cool that they showed that off in this picture. It looks like he's facing off against just a generic T-Rex. That would be cool if they make it like a Vastasaurus Rex. Of course, I don't think that came till the 2005 movie, but that would be cool if they made a Vastasaurus Rex. I know there's a lot of Vastasaurus Rex fans out there, and Kong's just looking all stoic and stuff. This is a very cool picture. Next picture. This is cool. It's a close-up of that roaring face of Kong. And once again, you can see those teeth are just beautifully painted. Look at the variance in the color of his teeth. The gums. This man really needs some tips on how to keep up his hygiene, because those teeth be yellow. But I kind of like the blur they have in this photo. It's very cool. Next photo is probably the coolest of all of them. This is Kong in New York City. He's on top of, well, now see, I'm a little confused because you can see the Empire State Building in the back, but isn't Kong on top of the Empire State Building? That's a little confusing. Anyways, there's Kong, and he's on top of whatever building he's on, I don't know. And you can see all these biplanes coming around. I actually have little Micro Machines biplanes, so that'd be cool to have a little diorama like that. And you can see Kong looking awesome over there. Now that head, from this angle at least, kind of looks like the McFarlane Kong. So, and I really like that McFarlane Kong, so that's really cool to see. So this is like a articulated version of the McFarlane Kong. My wildest dreams have come true. Actually, crazy enough, I had a dream a few nights ago that Leonard made a 1933 King Kong in the same size as the 18-inch Kong, and that was pretty crazy. And then I wake up basically the next morning and I see these, and it's amazing. So those are all the diorama shots. Another thing I'd like to go over is the price. How much money is this going to rob from your pocket? Not much at all. $40. And I've seen him retailed on Entertainment Earth for $36. So you can get this guy for less than an SH Figure Arts, but it's beautiful. $40 is all you're going to have to pay for this figure, and you can pre-order him right now at mezcotoys.com, Entertainment Earth. You can even get him on Amazon. You can get him on Amazon. You can get him on Big Bad Toy Store. You can get him on all those good places. And he's only pre-order price for $40. That is one insane deal. I'm definitely going to have to pre-order this guy as soon as I can, because this just looks like an awesome figure. And tell me down in the comments, am I wrong about this being not the Kong of Skull Island figure? Is this not the comic book figure? Because I don't think he went to New York. I honestly don't think he did. But if you know more about that comic book than I do, please tell me down in the description if you can. And if you're excited for this figure, I'll put a poll up here, I think, asking y'all if you're excited for this figure and if you're going to get him. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!